Thanks very much, Laura. And again, legacy seems to be the theme here for my contributions at the moment. But Paddy Byrne would have been one of the original members of Fighting Blindness and would have been very active down through the years and was very significant in terms of particularly developing fundraising initiatives that helped fund the research that we were doing. So each year we present an award called the Empowerment Award in memory of Paddy and his family and everything that they did for fighting blindness. And we are delighted this year that we are honouring Christina Fasser with a Lifetime Achievement Award to mark a recent retirement and service as President of Retina International after an amazing 28 years. Christina was diagnosed with RP at an early age, and she has since dedicated her life to focusing attention on the need for scientific research to find a cure or treatment for retinal blindness. And I think going back to my earlier comments about legacy and about campaigning and advocacy, she is a prime example of what can be achieved and the strides that have been made as a result of her leadership and presidency of Retina International. Christina possesses a vast scientific knowledge. She can engage with scientists at every level, and she's highly respected within the retinal research community. She's been a leading influence and driving force in encouraging greater collaboration and connection between patient organizations, scientists and clinicians in order to ensure the best quality of research is taking place. And that, as I said earlier, can even be evidenced in the IRD count study that we did in partnership with Retina International. And certainly, you know, all our partnerships with Retina International have been positive experiences that have added to the greater good of what we do. Fighting Blindness has known Christina since the earliest days and has benefited from her mentorship and guidance in establishing our work as a patient-led organization. And she's a very worthy recipient of the award. And I'm very pleased to introduce you to Audrey Derveloy from Novartis, who are the sponsors and supporters of this Empowerment Award each year at our event. And I'd like to hand you over to Audrey now. Thanks very much.
Thank you, Kevin. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a great pleasure for me to join this event today, and I would like just to say a few words regarding what you have mentioned, Kevin, just before. I can only echo on your words, and we are very committed at Novartis to join our efforts to make our drugs available for every patient in Ireland. So yesterday at Novartis, of course, we are very delighted to support, this Empowerment Award. I hope you can see the award today, and this award is to recognize someone who has made a big impact on the life of patients living with sight loss. So we are very happy this year to honor Christina Fasser with this Lifetime Achievement Award, and to mark her recent retirement, as you mentioned, as president of Retina International for so many years. So yes, Christina has been a leading, a driving force in encouraging, collaboration between all different stakeholders, organizations, clinicians, researchers, to ensure the best quality of research. So at Novartis today, we are very delighted to present this award in recognition of Christina's strong commitment. So I would like to hand over to you, Christina. Again, big congratulations, and if you would like to say a few words regarding, your feeling to getting this award today.
Thank you very much, Audrey, for this wonderful award. Thank you very much, Kevin, and all the people of Fighting Blindness. It is my privilege and great honor to accept this award. This award is very special to me. It takes the name of Paddy Byrne. I had the privilege to meet him the first time in '88. You remember? That's a long time ago. He started just out to get engaged, and he moved forward with a lot of humanity warmth, but dedication to find a solution to run Fighting Blindness. Fighting Blindness has become a wonderful institution, and I admire what you're doing. And it's really, you push things to the edge. You are the organization and all the people behind it. And there is the need of many, many, and also the support of the sponsors, the pharma industry, to help things to become a reality. I think we are proud. You're a remarkable example for everybody what a small country, a small population can achieve. And for this, everybody has to help. I think the struggle that we have at the moment to get the first gene therapy reimbursed and paid for the patients, that's a nice new struggle. But we have to fight it because we have the right to see. And I think we have to stipulate it. And when I was thinking about legacy, I was thinking about the many people that helped during my course of work, and without them, nothing would have been possible. It was, as Claudette already mentioned, it was Gordon Gund, Claudette, Michael Griffiths, and many, many others. We called us already 20 years ago the RP dinosaurs. And I think we, the dinosaurs, we just get a new thing to do, because many of us, we got blind. We had to go the full way from being visually impaired or even fully sighted to be severely visually impaired and in the end to go blind. And I think our testimony to tell what's the difference of a person with a visual field of 5 degrees, visual acuity of 0.5, with that, I had a normal life, a normal professional life. I could do whatever I wanted with the exception of driving. When it started to be more difficult, things became more difficult, but it was still pretty easy. It started to get very difficult when I couldn't see anymore any letters in high contrast. So when I would see only light and dark. But today, where I don't have light perception, I know the huge difference it makes. And I think we have really to tell everybody what we learned the hard way and what we would like that the young people with RP65 don't have to live through, that they have and can keep what they have now, and stabilization. And we know that from the cost of illness study, not having to bother if it's going worse improves our well-keeping, well-being, and being part of life. And this, I wish everybody, and thank you once again for this wonderful award, this wonderful statue. It's really beautiful, tactile, and it's now in my living room. I wish you all stay safe. May God bless you.
Thank you, Christina, for that, and it's our pleasure really to present this award to you. You've been a true friend, supporter. You've definitely made us work that little bit harder here, which is very good. So thank you. It's again, unfortunately, we would love to give this to you in person, and hopefully we can meet again very, very soon and do that and celebrate, because really you have been a shining light for all of us, and have ensured that we kept our focus. So thank you, and thank you for joining us. Kevin, I might just go to you next.
Thanks very much, Laura. I just want to close today's meeting by particularly thanking everyone for attending, and also attending in the circumstances that we wouldn't normally enjoy. but I do think it's been a great achievement that we've been able to maintain the succession of Retina meetings again this year, in spite of all the challenges. And maybe that's something we should take from this, is that in spite of the challenges of the pandemic, we've risen above that and we have held our conference, and it's been an amazing success. And we've had quite a number of people engaged over the 2 days, I would say in excess of 700 people. So we've risen above that challenge. And going back to my earlier point, I think together we can rise above the next challenge. And the next challenge being that we get reimbursement, as Christina has said, because the right to sight is valid for everybody. And I think we take that away from today's meeting. Particularly thank all our speakers and contributors, because they gave a sense of hope and a sense of resilience around challenges that they've had in their lives. And we particularly thank our sponsors as well, and we thank the contribution from Novartis in presenting the award, and Audrey for taking the time to be with us. And I think we particularly thank Christina for being the person that she has been, for sticking with the journey for as long as she has, and for inspiring us to continue that journey to make sure that the rights of people are protected and that the rights of people are realized, and that we do it as a community who support each other through each and every stage of that journey. So we thank you all today, and thank you so much for making Retina 2020 happen and be such a success. Stay healthy, stay safe, follow David's advice that he gave earlier, and we'll see you, please God, the other side of this. Thank you.